All right, good morning or afternoon, depending where you live. Anyways, thought I'd do a quick video on this Challenger Pits. It's a Pilot RC 33%, running a 70cc twin RCGF engine. I did the engine break-in last weekend here at home. I just finished up the build this morning, actually. Had the plane for about 3 weeks. I'm only able to work on the weekends because of my job, and I'm gone during the week. Anyways, I probably honestly have 50 hours. I was trying to be really meticulous in everything I did. Had to change some things. It comes with no instructions. There is something online on their website, but it's for a 100cc version, an older version that doesn't, maybe half of it applies if you can follow the pictures. So I thought I'd talk about a couple things. You know, it's not a cheap model. Not even close to a cheap model. Anyways, so things I think that are notable. The way it's designed is for the top wing ailerons, you run them, you got your servo here, so you run, servo lead here, down through here, and they both come through the bottom wing. But once I did all that, making a connection here and the connection here and the connection there is just a lot. I mean, it took me 15 minutes just to make the connections on both sides, because there's a little slit under here and the cable runs through. Here's a slit up here. So you're making all these connections and you can't pinch it and it doesn't want to fit. It was just not something I want to do repeatedly. As we all know, if you have a model that's a pain in the ass to work with, you just don't fly it. And I got way too much into this not to fly it. Plus, it's an amazing plane. So what I did was, I had an ultimate bipe. I ran it up through the bottom here. There's my connection. This is permanent. And then I ran them the opposite way through here, and I just plug them in right there. I cut a little notch out of the wing where it comes together, and it's glued right there, so it's permanent. Earlier I wanted to time it, so with the plane apart, just the fuselage, wings off, everything, took me 6 minutes and 3 seconds to put it together. And at that point, I could have started it. It would have flown. So really quick. The fly wires that come with it, if you're going to do the build, throw them in the trash. Don't even bother with them. What I did is I went to Amazon and I got some 16th inch braided cable. And the pack I got actually came with, let me see, I think I put them over here because I'm probably going to use it again for something else. Yeah, it comes with the crimps for it and the wire. And what I did was got some heavy duty fishing lures, and I put swivels. So there's one here and there's one here. I removed these clevises from up here, and the kit came with the U's. So the only tightening point is all you need is one on each end. So this is not there. So with the swivels, it allows you to tighten it and not spin the cable, because not as the only other fly wire super thin, but as you tighten it up to get the proper tension, it twists the cable. So then when you take this off, it wants to unwind. You wind up with a twisted ball of mess. So the swivels worked great. So far, that's super simple. I think I got the whole thing for $20. I have, like I said, I got the 70cc twin. I was informed I needed to put some air ducts in. Did a thing on Facebook. I used some Tupperware. Cut them. They fit perfect in there. I'm running. There's my guts. I do have a smoke system. I have two 24-ounce tanks, one for smoke, one for fuel. I'm running a 4S 3700 with a 2200 on backup. Running this Hobbywing UBEC. So I have four. In my UBEC, I have my rudder, elevators, the smoke system, and I think the ignition running through it, and then it runs back to there. All four of these supply power to this too, so it's like super redundant. I am running all 10 channels, 4 ailerons, 2 elevators, throttle, and the rudder, and the smoke system and the ignition on and off. So as far as my ailerons out of the bottom, I use those little crimps. These are glued in there, so all I got to do is pop them in. Well, I didn't have it sit in there pretty good. They pop in and out right there. So really, the way I designed it up, I mean, like I said, 6 minutes, a couple of plugs, and it's good to go. As far as putting it together, just one wrench is all you need. This one right here, this will do all your wing bolts, everything, with one wrench. what is it, 3mm. Got the ball, because in here, it's kind of at an angle, works really well. Anyways, didn't come with all the hardware. I had to supply some of my own hardware. The way the servos are mounted is really kind of goofy. It's not goofy, but they don't give you the proper hardware for it. So I happen to have a good hardware collection, and so I was able to get through that. I know I'm missing some stuff. I'm super excited to fly it. I literally can't wait. Everything's, I'm running the DS945SW, 54 SWs on 8.4 volts. So I got lots of everything. I'm super excited. I just thought I'd, if you think about getting one, they are expensive. It's an amazing plane, but I think for what you pay for it, should probably come with some instructions and, a couple little updates here and there. But if you got any questions, reach out to me. I'll help you if I can. Somebody help me. Thanks. Have a great day. Happy flying.